Today we are in my great-grandma's kitchen, and what are we making, Grammy?
We're making goulash.
Okay, and what's the first step in making goulash?
The first step is having your water boil, a rolling boil, and then put in 3 cups of pasta, a little bit of salt, stir it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. It shouldn't take too long to cook. The next thing is a little bit of olive oil in a large skillet. We're going to saute peppers, onions.
So we have the macaroni going, and we have the skillet with a little bit of olive oil. What's next, Granny?
And then we put in the onions and the green peppers. About how, I can't give you an amount because everybody is different and everybody needs different amounts.
Okay.
But for this recipe here, I've got onions, peppers, probably, I'm going to say maybe a cup and a half of peppers, and perhaps the same amount of onions.
Okay.
And then when that gets to where the onions and the peppers are soft, I'm going to put in the ground meat.
And how much ground meat do we have?
A pound.
And a pound of ground meat.
A pound of ground meat.
So we're going to get that all stirred up and cooked.
Yes, we will.
And we'll be back.
Okay.
So we added the ground beef.
A pound of ground beef.
And we're just stirring that into the mix.
Going to stir it until it gets cooked, which doesn't take too awful long.
Okay.
And then we will put all of the ingredients together into the macaroni, into the pasta.
And what made you choose this recipe for the video?
I've had my mom cook this when I was little, and I've known it all of my life. It makes a lot. It freezes well.
And it tastes really good.
And it's very easy to make. And very inexpensive also.
Our noodles are ready, and we've strained and rinsed them. And the next step
is to put in the peppers, the meat, and the onions. With 1 can of diced tomatoes. It could be Italian, it could be any kind of tomatoes with garlic, basil, whatever you like. With the juice, you have to put the juice in too, and that is what gives the dish a little bit of, keeps it from being dry.
Alright, so we mix all of that together.
And everything has been mixed together. Vegetables, pasta, meat. And it just has to simmer just a wee bit until it's warmed through.
And then it's done and it's ready to serve.
It's done and it's ready to serve. Or if you have a lot left, you can certainly freeze it. It freezes well.